As we enter the Shroud, we are seriously stressed, and it's only going to get worse once we get in here, because the Tempting Goblet is going to pay its dividends and give us all 2 more stress. Oh boy, oh boy. Brined in noxious degradation is such a beautiful turn of phrase. First battle is here. We just have to make it to here. So we'll go to the Hoarder immediately, and then just pray that we don't get stuck. Okay, that's not terrible. That evened us out a little bit. But now comes the bad part. This is one of the things I don't particularly like about Darkest Dungeon 2. It really, like, you could pick your camping times in Darkest Dungeon 1. Oh, thank you. Yes, I need to swap ranks. That's a good call. Okay, so let's see. Annotated textbook. Turn start if first round gain vulnerable. If medicinal herbs is equipped plus 50% healing given. Melee skills plus 10%. I might replace the key with that. That seems pretty interesting. Dead Ringer I'm not that interested in. We're not going to be moving. Fate's Foeteller. If we resist, which we don't resist on Barristan, it heals us. I don't think that's useful. The annotated textbook. Oh, if medicinal herbs are equipped, it increases healing. That's still interesting. The Scrap Grenade I also really like the Fisherman's Lure. I think that could be great on Sarmenti with using Harvest to get some really big bleeds out. Maybe I'll grab this and then we'll keep our eye peeled for a Scrap Grenade. Or a net. I like that idea. Okay, now, as was... And then is there anything interesting here? There is a net. 15% chance of stun is pretty decent. Yeah, we'll grab that for the time being. Why not? Let's get this rolling until we can get the other things that we're looking for. And then I think I'll pick up the 3 laudanum, just because if we manage to avoid a meltdown, which I'm not promising, because Paracelsus could lose his mind at any moment, then maybe we can get things cleaned up. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Sarmenti being in slot... Sarmenti's not going to be able to stress heal. This is a problem. So for now, we have to put Sarmenti here, which is not ideal. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit messy. Until we get stress under control, this is going to be not great for us. Okay, and then have I looked at skills just to make sure? Razor's Wit's doing us no good. That's doing us no good. Yeah, lunge is not useful, but I don't really have a thing to replace it with, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And that's going to be all fine, and then... I guess we just leave that stuff as it is. True, Barristan's going to be stress healing as well. Paracelsus, just don't do anything dumb. That's all I ask. Okay. And also, I pray that... Oh, this fight is not great for us either. Because this guy has huge burst. The most likely person to take the hit is Barristan. Which heroes do I like and not like? I like all of them. I think right now the the worst hero from my the worst heroes are the Grave Robber is struggling. Okay, and let me just do that just to get you a little off. I think the Grave Robber is struggling, as is the that resist, as is the Runaway. Also, this guy being ordained was unnecessarily obnoxious. I'm going to try and get this thing dead, because if we don't, it's going to be very unfortunate for us. But missing the Blight is really a bummer. I hope we get some good speed rolls. Okay. 3 stress, bad humors, all the things. Kind of saw that one coming. The game is never that kind. Let's keep buying down your stress. But the good news is that's the worst that we'll have. Yeah, the Runaway just isn't particularly satisfying. These are to be expected. And then I hate to do this, but we just need to do whatever stress healing we can get done on whatever time frame we can get it done. This is just -1, so I'll do that. Of course, the stress rolls in. This is why I don't like the the shroud. We're not in any danger quite yet of, let's see. Who's gonna... All right, let's just do that, so at least we're generating some relationship. Which path are you referring to, Jason? There's the, oh yeah, the Runaway does a ton of damage, although it's become less impressive than it used to be. Also, this Indiscriminate Science is gonna be fun. And in fact, I think everybody gets to go, so maybe we'll just blind this guy up. We're not gonna get the kill, so I think it's fine. Because that'll give us a little extra heal also. Keep getting her stress down. I don't want to get the kill here. 6 to 8. We're gonna get a more than full heal regardless, so we'll just do that. You ready for this Indiscriminate Science? Okay, this is where I was expecting the Leviathan's Breath to come in a second time and just completely ruin our fun. Yeah, the Orphan Path. That's correct, Rob. Yeah, thank you. I was blanking on it. Okay, stress is slightly recovered. Sorry, I'm focused on trying to get us into a better place. Yeah, Hellion, I don't love a lot. The reliance on Howl feels a little bad to me. I think that's the main thing. You and Barristan. Well, we're taking the hit no matter what, so we might as well take the hit and get the fight in. More orphans. It's only 2 blight. It's really kind of underwhelming. Has anyone seen the Carcass Hellion do anything? I haven't played with that one on stream yet, but it melts my brain quite a bit. And if this guy rolls high, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh, even more better. Great, we're just gonna get blinded so we can't do anything. I don't understand what their vision for it was new. Hello, stress? This is just amazing. We're gonna miss every attack. Okay, we got him. Ha! Get got. Just barely. All right, but now we just have a mountain of stress to deal with. Again. I don't know how you do the shroud without a jester, among other things. And then I think you and Paracelsus. I'll just do the bolster here. I want to use the better stress heal on Sarmenti. So many actions, so little time. Let's just push him back, give him a daze so that we hopefully don't have to deal with him. I think more stress healing. Like, this is... We need all the stress healing. Okay, that's nice. But Sarmenti is living his stressed life. I do, but I don't really have anything to replace it with, Rob. Like, there's not another skill that I'm like, oh, what I desperately need on the Grave Robber is, come on with the. It's true. This chapter and the Sigh are very punishing. Now, we did pick up Bad Humors. Just getting our max HP down. Cool. Okay, so where is the Leviathan? Okay, Leviathan is all the way up here. It's gonna be hard for us to miss him. Think carefully. I'm kind of tempted to go. Well, if Sarmenti wants to go anywhere, I will go where Sarmenti wants to go. We'll go to the cache. I'm not mad at it.
The docks are choked once again with the repellent stench of rotting fish.
Okay. I really love this combination of enemies, but like, can we fight anything else other than the dodgy guy that is going to stun? Guaranteed. No? Okay. The dodgy guy that is going to do 3 stress damage. I tell you what. Fishy UFO babies, indeed. I'm gonna go for the double plague grenade here to see if we can take it out.
Excellent work.
All the babies are the worst. They are all the worst. And then I'm gonna put in the damage. I don't want that thing exploding on us. And it was gonna. Also, oh yeah, hastened, I see. I was like, why is this so awful? I know why now. I feel conflicted, but I also feel like, am I doing something wrong here? I feel like I'm just playing the game, but I know, no exclamation point, +1 stress. Love it. We're going to get plenty of healing on her. I don't think we need to worry about that. We can't Indiscriminate Science to remove the stun, which is always super cool. I think I need to put Noxious Blast here. Emboldening Vapors is not... ain't doing it. It really is Bosch. I mean, we win probably 90% of our runs, but it certainly is a game, and there's certain RNG components that I think remain outside of one's control. The hastened enemies are throwing us a curveball, though, for sure. Nice heal. I have yet to get a stun, I was going to say. I was promised stuns. Quad Tarantism. It's the dream. It is the dream. She's healing up. I'll just toss the battlefield medicine over here. I kind of want Sarmenti to pick up one more stress. Oh, here comes my wish. There it is. Along with everyone else. But that gets us to a good place where maybe we can even experiment with moving the Grave Robber into the desired position. DD2 does DD2 things. Another no. It's all no's all the way down.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
I love the heal, though. Audrey's going next, so let's do that and give her a chance to get one more heal in. Stress heal, that is. She gets one stress healing. Unbounded, one of the few characters. I think Barristan picked up a stress on that final hit. So you can definitely pick up stress on final hits, just not not the other way around. Now, we need a hospital. I think we already passed the one hospital that we scouted. Yeah. That was before we had the disease, though. So now there are plenty of trinkets we can pick up here that would be good for Sarmenti. Who could use a second trinket for sure? Like the leather strop would be nice. Wait a second. 2 and 3, and you guys are doing a -2 relationship? Fair enough, I guess. Very cool, very legal. I'll put some anti-blind technology there. I thought I grabbed the T service to try and offset the +30 banter.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
The triage kit is going to be useful, but that's about it. The songbook is garbage. Extreme garbage. We'll put the triage kit here. It's all blue on these runs. I tell you what, the infernal flame runs, they just like there's no positive interactions anymore. Because the T service was only +10% banter, I believe. Doesn't really matter what we pick, except we should pick the thing that has the most upshot. You and Paracelsus gain from this, and then you and Sarmenti lose. Well, it's just going to be the way it's going to be.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I'm tempted to take the mastery just because. So we take the mastery, it locks us into the question mark. Then we get the academic study, then we go off to the right with one of these two. That's fine. Let's do it. I guess I'll move Sarmenti up. Barristan can do some stress healing on himself. I think he's still sanguine. Maybe. But great. Great start. I haven't changed all the abilities that I needed to change. I think we just have to go after this. We're gonna have an almost impossible time killing this baby, though. Oh yeah, he still has the gnarly knuckles. That's not helping things.
The slow suffering begins.
I don't think we kill the baby though. It's gonna blow up in our face, especially with the fog. I mean, I think the best way to play at a high level, let's see, who is the most likely? I mean, I think the Plague Grenade, there's no way the Plague Grenade gets the kill. So we have to get lucky with Audrey. I think the best thing is we have to take that off with Audrey. Then get lucky with the Plague Grenade. We didn't. Of course, Flynn's doesn't hit rank 1. I think there's no way this gets the kill. Yeah. Okay, so let's just focus putting damage elsewhere. Blights just don't land. That's a thing. Oh, that's gross. Absolutely gross. I didn't know they could transform into a fishmonger. That's fun. Alright, I'm going to save Bolster for next turn. The Shroud is just so much harder than every other zone. I need to take the Gnarly Knuckles off of Sarmenti. And not being able to adjust our position because of the General's Trinket is really not helping our situation either. Can't turn into the 2 slot though, right? Right, Rob? Great. Just ruin the efficacy of Bolster. Thanks, game. Like, here's 2 stress healing. I guess that's what we would have gotten out of Bolster anyways, but... I keep forgetting about the Gnarly Knuckles. Can we get some extra actions out of Barristan, by the way? Like... such a thing even possible? I think we have to just keep that going, but we're gonna have to move Sarmenti back again. Oh, that would be interesting, Innie. This dude's critting even when he doesn't have crit tokens. I need the bolster to go off, so... I'm just annoyed.
And now, the greatest test of all.
I'm just so incredibly annoyed. This is why I don't come to the Shroud. I don't think I'm crazy for saying that it is just too difficult. Now, the medicinal herbs does mean that we can use... Oh, we didn't take that trinket, though, did we? Okay, so Sarmenti needs to move back like this. We'll come back to the weak sauce configuration. We just need to make it to the next fight so that we can get another best boy to the face, because that's a thing that apparently we have to deal with. Oh my gosh. This run is just a slog. At this point, I almost hope that the Leviathan just takes us. Take me now, Leviathan. Okay, no negative procs. Okay, this is also potentially a fight where we can do some work. Gonna hit Sarmenti first. Well, New, it was a pleasure. They all go up on YouTube, so you can find them. You can find all of the results here, and the VOD will be available. So take that for what you will. Needed that bolster. Well, wanted that bolster. Didn't need it, but yeah. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate it very much. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Doesn't work there quite yet, Rob. I think we just need to heal ourselves. The right turn run, Innie. It's an interesting one, to be sure. Okay, so let's see. So get rid of those two, and then I think I need Sarmenti to hang in there for a second. So I'm gonna Defender here because I don't want the riposte to end this too soon. Okay, that's okay. That's not bad at all. I think we use the bolster on Sarmenti. Of course the crit. I mean, I don't know what I expected.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Ah, chalk dust. Come back to haunt me after my earlier learning of the lesson the hard way. And Sarmenti remains at too much stress. And academic studies are a great way to tear your team apart. So we'll benefit from this. Ooh, the brain. Well, everybody agrees we're gonna do it. That's cool. You can take the stress more. The corrupted bile gland was really good for us last time. So let's... Like, this is... The corrupted bile gland is an exceptionally good trinket for us here. Bad Humors was minus 15% max HP. Jason. Oh, shut up, Sarmenti. Shut up. Audrey, why? Settle down. You're the happy one. I think we get this road fight, even though it wasn't listed there. We'll see if we wanted it or not. This is a pretty okay road fight for us. And I'm just going straight for the stress healing, see if we can make a little bit of headway there. Yeah, we're still gonna have the fog, and you can bet on that. But yeah, slight change of scenery. Two stress. Two stress. Of course. Two stress. It would certainly be interesting if they weren't. Oh my gosh, can y'all just take it easy with the stress and the horror and the whatnot? This guy's gonna fell tree Audrey, guaranteed. Yep. As soon as I saw that, I let taunt drop. Doesn't really matter. You can just. Grave robbers are great at healing themselves. That much is for sure. One thing I'm glad about is we're going to get one non-shroud run, one non-shroud leg after this, which basically, if nothing else, means that yeah, it's the new giant SmackDown. Yeah, we're gonna get at least one region of normal, assuming we survive the Leviathan, I should say. Which I guess is far from guaranteed. But assuming we survive the Leviathan, we'll get one region of just like normal Darkest Dungeon to experience things, which will be nice. The dots that come from Corrupted Bile Gland are a sight to behold. Let's see, Paracelsus is going. I don't think there's any great value there to keeping this guy up. Didn't even get to use the Field Surgeon. Sarmenti could have used the heal too. Tree Branch Smackdown. Such happy memories of Tree Branch Smackdown ruining everything. The Minor Anchoring Charm I might actually put on for the Leviathan fight for Sarmenti. Because I'm definitely going to put Sarmenti in the 2 spot for that fight. We have 72 baubles, so the... Okay, but no, if we go to the Hoarder, we don't get the Leviathan. So we need to go to the right.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument.
Are we gonna fight a Shambler? I can't change my party order after we've gone in. I want to fight a Shambler though. Shattered Will. That doesn't seem good. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't seem good at all. Thanks, game. No Shambler fight, and all I got out of that was trying to decide to do a Shambler fight, all that did was get Barristan's hit points into the gutter. I tell you what. That was some absolute top-level cheese. Now, if I had half a brain, I would not do the Leviathan. Oh, good. Now we're dropping things. I don't think we're ever using the gnarly knuckles again. Holy beads we can put on someone. That's fine. For the Leviathan fight, what are the things that we want equipped? One milk-soaked linen is not going to do much of anything for us. Shimmering powder we could put on Audrey. And put the sensor here. We'll do that for now. On Barristan? Barristan has 70 move resist. I don't think Barristan's getting taken at 70 move resist. Does anyone... I mean, we should science it out, but I'm reasonably sure that at 70 move resist, you're not taking any... I guess for the purposes of this, I'm going to have to... I believe it is enough. Did I just dump it? Wait, seriously? Did I just go completely brain dead and dump it? Audrey and Sarmenti. I don't think I dumped it. I think I dumped something else.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
No, I still have it. I did not dump it. Jeez. No kidding, Wicked. No kidding. I plan to get rid of it. But easier said than done is all I will say. I need to find a hospital or several other things like the two items. But all right, we're off to the races. Love to see this. Oh my gosh, the game just has a sense of humor. I tell you what. Let's see.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
We're gonna... Our hit points are so low on Barristan, it's kind of terrifying. I'll have to check if he lost Field Surgeon. He might have. Oh, that's a positive. No, he's still Sanguine Field Surgeon, which is pretty solid.
Oh, master stroke.
But the ghoul is uncontrolled, which is unfortunate. So he will howl, because that is tradition.
Suffering begins.
Oh, 2 in a row. Cool. Yep, stun on the stress healer. Seems about right. This guy's death's door resist is like vanishingly small, if I recall correctly. 15? It's not as low as I expected it to be. Might as well. As weird as it is to say, I'm hoping that Barristan takes the stress pip from the horror so that we can at least get a decent bolster. He did not, of course. We hope that we get an action with Sarmenti, but... But you can see the dots coming from Corrupted Bile Gland are no joke. Thanks, game. You're awesome, game.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
God, this horror is hitting 100% for 50%. I will say. Oh, all right. I'm never gonna get Sarmenti out of the back rank. It's never gonna happen. He stunned one person. Pretty cool. That one stun has been quite the difference maker. Let's see. Goodbye, Chalk Dust. And now we're headed towards the Leviathan. Let's see. Just get rid of the neutralizing powders. One more chance for to break Barristan. Seriously, Shattered Will is just like, can we not? Is that really what I needed in my life? Was Shattered Will plus bad humors? Like Barristan's at like half HP.
Through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
So the last time we did this, we got Shattered Will. Why not try it again? Why not? Right? Let's fight a Shambler. This is such a bad idea. At least it's not ordained. Eight for 3 is a good start for sure. 100 stun resist means we're not getting the stun. The blind is tempting here, but she also procced another stealth, so we could potentially get another one of those. Net, maybe? What does the net do? Why do we care about the net? It's probably slice off, but we're gonna waste the vulnerable, I think. So it may be encore. Stun protection? Oh yeah, you're saying, yeah, with 100% stun, I don't think it's happening. Yeah, we keep the net for the trinket for sure. So it's a question between blind and encore. If we encore, what is the best source of damage? It's hoping that Audrey lands another blight. I think we roll the dice. I think that's our highest potential roll. And I don't think it's particularly high percentage chance with 50 blight resist. But we got it. 16 for 3. That's gonna chunk him a little bit. And then blind into everybody's weakened. kinda unfortunate. Barristan's gonna be taking a bunch of damage. Let's see if we can get lucky with the regen, I guess. Yep. There was no world in which the blind was gonna work, right? That would be ridiculous. And of course, the Plague Doctor can't land a blind to save his life. If she lands another Blight, that's gonna be remarkable. Yeah. It was bound to stop working at some point. Free actions for Barristan. Free actions for Barristan. Can we get some free actions for Barristan?
There is comfort in company.
Gotta do that when we have the opportunity. Resisted the Blight and the stun. We got both the Blight and the stun proc there, to no avail. Crit may land more Blight. 21 for 5. That's a lot. I think we put it on Death's Door, so we can start proccing it. Okay, not bad. It was a good Shambler, but in fairness, we're pretty masteried out, so it's a good thing the ambush couldn't work. That's a silver lining. Glory Thief. How could I do such a thing? It gives free actions if your speed is 2 or less. Eyes of the Void. Apply on hit. Stress equals 50%. Gain on hit. Stress equals 50% too. What? I mean, the Greater Sharpness Charm is good. The Flapjacks are amazing, obviously. All I've ever wanted is Flapjacks. But yeah, it's still... The Reverberating Redoubt is still free action on hit if your speed is less than 2, 20% of the time. So, okay, so Eyes of the Void. This is basically saying if you have no round 1 victory, I know. We've been there, we've done that. Never again. Let's see, so... Increase damage by 22% is potentially better if we can get Sarmenti off the front line or off the back line. But I don't know that we can do that. I'm gonna drop those in there so we have some more heals. One milk-soaked linen isn't going to be the difference maker. Flapjacks are Garbanzo. The Rousing Recorder I would just as soon get rid of. We don't really have a slot for this. We could go... The problem is right now she's not doing any big hits. If she were lunging, I think Greater Sharpness Charm would be good. I think Eyes of the Void is... So we keep a character at exactly 5 stress, and then we land 15 worth of dots. Don't ever think about selling the ring. Sometimes you're the optimal best case scenario is I don't think we can do storage room key for the next area, and I think we're gonna have to do this, and then Sarmenti is gonna have to take the move resist trinket. Do we do that? I mean, that would... I think we're high enough on move resist. And then if we're gonna move her here... Apply on crit 2. Poison Dart deals 33% more. That's so... I just don't think we have a place for the Greater Sharpness Charm. And it really makes me sad, because it's a very good trinket. The Fisherman's Lure, right now, the stun. Can you stun the Leviathan? I think the Leviathan was stunnable. So we're probably going to make a bet on that. I'm going to there's no way we're making Eyes of the Void work, are we? Maybe we are. We have enough food. Let's get rid of that. I'll hang on to it for the moment. All right, let's go see if so for the Leviathan, we're going to put Audrey in the back, which is risky all by itself. I don't think we can use the storage room key. Gain on hit if stress equals 50% to stress. No, so basically what it's saying is apply on hit. So if we are hitting something, we're going to apply 15. Grab Absinthe. That's a reasonable thought. No, for the fights leading up, I want Dead of Night, Rob. Yeah, maybe the cape isn't. Maybe the cape is the way to go. I kind of want to play with Eyes of Void, not on this fight, but then okay. So if this is our configuration, we're not gaining anything from Encore, so we put Finale on, which was the plan all along. This all remains the same. We need Indiscriminate Science. There's an argument to be made. Cause of Death isn't going to do anything for us. Now, is there any reason that Audrey couldn't be in the 4 slot? Probably not. Okay, let's go with this, and then the biggest problem I see is that Barristan only has like 6 hit points. I think that's going to be the hardest challenge of this. Incision requires Paracelsus to be in the 3 slot, and I think Pick to the Face is better to have on Audrey.
Foul winds and foul tidings. No doubt the source is within. The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
How hard does this hit just right off? 13? Alright, this is more because of the dot damage that gets resisted, apparently. And the stun that gets resisted. Oh my gosh. Sometimes this game just really is like something else. One to 3 damage on that. You'll love to see it.
Well done.
Yeah, the additional resist is pretty brutal.
A slow dissection.
We're only doing 9. That means Barristan can't taunt. So if we hit for 6, that's the... So, okay, so the minimum... Let's do the math here. So it is at 6 hit points. So Barristan does a minimum of 6, so this is a kill. We get the minimum, but 9 and 9. I just checked. That has to... Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. Gonna need to do some healing on Sarmenti, for sure. Did we remove storage room key? Of course not.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
That's going to be bad for the Leviathan, probably, if I had to guess. You're dead, you're dead. You're dead.
Take heart and do not relent.
Having lunge is a bit of a difference maker, for sure. Barristan, you and Paracelsus. Yeah, I'm hoping that Sarmenti is just going to generate a huge amount of dot damage, and we're just going to have to burn down the Leviathan. We've been ambushed. Gosh, the resists, though, have been really disappointing here. Who decided that giving that guy 2 actions was the optimal play there? Stun.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
No second anything. Don't take hits for Barristan, for the love of all that is holy. Ah. Gonna have a hard time getting Sermenti healed up. There's the third stun that we've gotten. We have Paracelsus who can do... I'm gonna go for the smaller heal here. If we still need the adrenaline tokens, so be it, but we still have the stun. Is this guy dead? No, he's almost dead, though. Come on up to the front, buddy. No. I don't believe he is a pyromaniac. I think that's the one thing that we removed. Oh boy, so. Minus 50 flame drain. Wow, talk about not being worth it. Sodden Sweater. Gain on bleed resist. If HP less than 50, a 10% heal. Gain on move resist. Yeah, so he's setting enemies on fire because he has the corrupted bile gland, which I'll show you once we get into the next fight, Jason. If rank 1, 50% bleed resist. If rank 2, 50% move resist. So this is, I want to be clear, this is all trash. If we go after the Leviathan right now, we might die. We certainly might lose Sermenti, and we are doing it for nothing. We will not use a single item on this list, with the possible exception of the Greater Sharpness Charm. All right, so I have 1 vote for Escape from Wicked. Rob, I see you typing in the Discord. I'm gonna give people a chance to weigh in. Does anyone have any strong opinions? Does anyone care if we fight the? Oh, it's the title of the stream, so we have to do it. We got another do it from Jason. 2 escapes, 2 do-its. It is the title of the stream. It is probably also the end of the stream. For the glory. All right, we got 3. Let's kill a Leviathan. You asked for it. You got it. Oh god, I hate the Leviathan so much.
To see that their monstrous god is
So much. Everybody's blinded. Love this. The AoE comes in. Sarmenti has so many hit points. Okay. Let's get the blind going. Oh, that was the wrong ability. Whoopsie daisies. No blind for him.
dragged back from the brink.
Off to a great start. I mean, every fight with the Leviathan is a great start. Let's be honest. Also, look at that. 155 hit points.
Mistimed.
I can't feel like that's the way that's supposed to be. Like, I think they could give the Leviathan a lot less hit points and it would make a lot more sense. Here comes the hand, which, if it takes Sarmenti, is going to be very unfortunate. Field medicine there is good. Undertow. He gets taken right off the bat. Cool, cool, cool. We're dead in the water. I don't think there's any way we come back from this.
Steady yourself.
This fight is stupid. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we need to get the kill on this thing, but doing 24 damage is gonna be a ton of work. Yeah, we're gonna try and kill the hand. That's the plan, but like weakness tokens aren't gonna help. I think we have to do that as much as the stress is gonna probably kill us anyways. Of course, didn't get the kill. Love that. And the AoEs every time. Like, it's a little absurd. I'm gonna keep stacking it because we gotta keep making progress. This thing is already dead, so it's going to die in just a second, which means go for the crit there to get the blight up.
Animus grows in proportion to mounting pressure.
Okay, thank God they put him in the right place. I was about to lose my mind, but five damage. So good.
Once again, teetering on that precipice.
The Leviathan is just ridiculous. I think that's the play. The fact that we got taken with Barristan is just beyond insane to me. Sarmenti is blinded. Also, our tokens are overlapping. Things are so bad. We do this and then we don't have the tokens. I think we need to remove all those dots from Sarmenti, or they're just gonna catch up to us. Okay, we need this one to actually land, please. To keep the dots rolling. So you can do your AoE? Oh no, hand's back. So whoever said that the hand stays away for a while is okay, cool, awesome. You just apparently we have learned the hard way that 70 move resist does nothing. Well, at least the meltdown came when she was low on HP. Just gotta try and bring Barristan back, I guess. I don't know, like. Every freaking resist. I don't even.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
The way that it puts him back is the stuff of nightmares.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Not who I needed the heal on. I think we need to do this. So, okay, so Barristan getting a big heal here. Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, I think it is. There's an argument for indiscriminate science, but it's like she's gonna go on to death's door, and I don't think I have. I'm out of healing items. I didn't swap her to Absinthe because I wanted Dead of Night. I'm gonna start with her. I'm gonna try and keep her off Death's Door.
What a welcome one.
I hate to do it, but I don't need blinds every turn. I just want to say, for the record. At least we got a big hit in. Take that, jerk. We have to do that.
On the brink.
Because we're about to get AoE'd. Actually, it's going to summon a hand, isn't it? I think. Nope. It's going to AoE us. I blame all of you, chat, for this, It's the worst fight ever. That fight is just horrendous. I don't know what Red Hook were thinking. Like, it's just terrible. Like, it is awful, and this reward is tragically terrible. Dang it, Rob. I don't know who named the stream. Wasn't me. All right, let's throw away all the things that we just got here. Fat lot of good the ceremonial war drum did. Jeez. Okay, we need to move Sarmenti back, which means that she's better off with that. Nautical compass is not getting used. Not getting used. More greater sharpness charms than common sense. that was just, I mean, it was just unpleasant. It's not enjoyable. All right, let's get rid of all that, and now watch our people melt down as we head to the cultist fight. Our relationships are an absolute travesty now as well. Like, yep. We're in rough shape, to say the least. Take off the key? Eh. The key is garbage. We've learned that the hard way. I'm going to throw it away. But, nah, we're going to be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's famous last words right there. Let's see. Shattered Will and Sanguine. It makes perfect sense. Guess I could use Repartee with Indiscriminate Science as a way to Nah, I'm gonna let him take a bit of a whooping. Okay, let's see if we can maybe get the heal from Emboldening Vapors. Nope, we can't. Silly me. Oh, he's gonna have a meltdown, for sure. Oh, she may just die. There's the meltdown. Oh, Deathseeker. I wonder if that replaced Field Surgeon. No. Deathseeker, Sanguine, and Field Surgeon. Impressive. Okay, Audrey's distinctly possible Audrey dies here. Oh yeah. All right. Bingo. I didn't like the Venom drop anyways. I wonder who they'll give us in place. Ah, there's another meltdown. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Rob. You really know how to make me excited about the future. I wonder who we could even pick up that I'd be excited about. So I believe we're still drawing from the list of characters that were available at the start. So there will be no other interesting paths, because the yeah, there were no other paths available. I'm not going to fight the cultist here. We did the Leviathan, so everyone should just be happy about that. But I'm just gonna retreat and hope that we get someone interesting, or that at least rounds out the party a little bit. The blinds, they do nothing. I think the key has been pretty terrible for this run, though.
in our path.
Goodbye.
Cowardice.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a great collection of trinkets. Okay, we're not going to get another grave robber, so both of those can go away. And then we're never using the Songbook of Rousing Tunes, so that'll go away, and then we'll get rid of that. You can only equip one of a particular trinket, unfortunately, Wicked. So we could only use one of them for the Hellion. So, c'est la vie. What an absolute catastrophe of a run. Wow. I wonder if that analytic is right. Over on YouTube, when just as my grave robber died, our viewership went from 10 down to 1. Did everyone just leave? That would be hilarious. And occultist is pretty awful. Okay, and it is the same occultist because we have Jinx, which is like not a thing that I need in my life. Okay, still some folks available on YouTube. I think I'll grab this and this. Wait, why did... Oh, I'm full on stuff. Okay, let's put some food out there. Just to free up some space for this. And this. Fat lot of good the ceremonial war drums did us. I'll grab both of those. I like thunderclap grenades also. Okay, let's start out with that.
Rain, fire,
Feeder or sprawl. Meh. Blue, 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 blue. That was... Oh wow, Shattered Will got overwritten by Neat Freak. That's exciting. So basically we're back to square zero. Barristan and Paracelsus are gonna get this. Well, do I have another way to get some stress off of Sarmenti here? I really don't. So, who's... Sarmenti is even with everyone. We already got rid of Suspicious, so that's something. You two might as well get the friendship. It's as good as anything else. You're still base 2. Speed, I guess, for Sarmenti. Armor kit for you. Grab 1 food to get Paracelsus going. Gonna keep that for later. I'm gonna go Sprawl of the two. I do not think that Al is a great option here. We do get a bit more healing. I think the storage room key is ready to be discarded completely. Okay, so gain on resist bleed. Less than 50% HP, you gain a 10% heal. Gain on move resist. So okay, so this is like a rank 1, rank 2 thing. So if we put them in rank 1, they'll get a heal when they resist bleed, and they'll be very bleed resistant. I'm going to do Mastery for Al, don't worry, Wicked. Slot 2 damage dealer. With Sack Stab? Is that like Sack Stab Burning Stars type of build? Maybe. So I think the Sodden Sweater might be... Okay, so here's my theory on the Sodden Sweater. I think that if we put him in position 1, he will always resist moves because of the General's Trophy, but his... What would this even bring his bleed up to? 47? And he'd start getting healed when he resists bleeds. This doesn't help us in the final fight, though, so I don't think it's particularly useful. And then... I think the Corrupted Bile Gland I'm taking back to Paracelsus, because he has a lot of ways to hit multiple enemies. And then for now, I think we put the Sodden Sweater here on slot 2 with Al. I love that there's a move resist trinket there. Now, Al needs a lot of stuff. I think we need Sack Stab. That's going to be like our unchecked power generator. And if we're going to put him in slot 2, we can do Burning Stars. We can do Nemesis. We can do Demon Pull. Might as well put Rid on there, because whatever. Why would we do... Yeah, we could do Binding Shadows. So it's a 50% chance of a second unchecked power. So that's, yeah, that's pretty good. And then we should probably do like a combo generator, which would have to be Weakening Curse. All right, Jason. See you in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already selected 6 skills. That's not a great sign. We're going to be using Magnesium Rain here more, so I'm going to grab that one still. And we're no longer going to be finaleing. That was fun while it lasted. Solo is interesting with the general for rooting. I'm going to do that. Okay. So for the time being, what's the plan here? I guess we do Binding, both of these, Pull and Rid. Alright, let's go with that for the time being. We're going to the Sprawl. Let's, hold on. Have I forgotten to do anything? Doesn't look like it. What are our combat items? They're probably... Oh, wait, who has the... The Fisherman's Lure is still here. Do we want to move the Fisherman's Lure? I mean, we need a hospital less now because we got rid of... I mean, head injury is super annoying still. But just more negative banter here because we didn't already have enough. Yeah, I still think we go Sprawl. I wouldn't mind getting the Librarian's Trophy. But I'm kind of wondering if the Fisherman's Lure belongs somewhere else. Like, I'm thinking we could put it over here with Paracelsus. Why can't I take this off? Thank you. Because Paracelsus is going to benefit from the Fisherman's Lure as well. Like, both of these work really well on our Plague Doctor. And maybe that frees us up to do something better with... If Flame is greater than 75, get some debuff resist. So we don't really care about that. So we'll do that for now. Sodden Sweater I don't think is going to be hugely impactful. Okay, let's try this for the time being. All right, here we go.